Hello again everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to a little bit more of our Don't Starve adventure. Here we are in the desert island, which is in fact exactly where we want it to be for a couple reasons. First of all, it's got a lovely chance of us finding more tumbleweeds and acquiring vast wealth in the form of gears, which not only allow us to power ourselves up for the future of this adventure, but also give us non-perishable food, healing, and sanity restoration, which is a pretty big deal. But we also have access to a bunch of other wonderful things, such as pigmen on this island, low-level spider nests which we can harvest for silk, and a variety of other handy-dandy items. So, let's keep exploring around here briefly, and we'll see what we can uncover. Our biggest problem right now is our very low health situation, and if it continues giving us rain every couple days, that's going to continue to be a problem throughout here, but we're going to do our best to survive. Let's see what we can find. We found a koalaphant track. I've never actually bothered to chase down the koalaphant. It looks like the next track's going to be in this direction anyway, and when we're looking for tumbleweeds, we tend to go around the edge of the map, because that's the easiest way to actually get yourself tumbleweeds, because when they get trapped against the edge, like this one is, they're a lot easier to catch than if they're way off in the middle somewhere. So let's examine this one. What does it have in it? It has a seed, and ooh, some more koalaphant fur. That's really useful to us. It allows us to make a beefalo hat later, which is a wonderful form of winter protection, which we're probably going to want to bring with us if we can acquire enough fur. However, the odds of us getting all the fur we need for a beefalo hat just using tumbleweeds is pretty slim. We'll see what we get here. We got ourselves nothing in that one, it looked like. I'm not sure what went to what list there, but it didn't look like anything useful was actually acquired. Which is too bad, but we'll take what we can get. I don't know if you can hammer these bones and get anything from them. Let's try this. Can you hammer the bones? Oh, what do you get? You get bone shards. I've never seen this item before. That's weird. I will put it in the place of the frog legs. I'm gonna break some more of these. I don't know if those do anything, but I'm gonna gather some of them because I've never seen them before. Okay. But yeah, we're definitely hunting for tumbleweeds right now, and it might take us a while to actually find anything useful in them, but if we can find a couple good things in the tumbleweeds, that'll make it all worthwhile. Even 1 or 2 gears here would make us very happy indeed. I don't know what this knot is actually used for. We have so much junk in our inventory. We really need to make a base and drop down all of the parts of our device. Do we have any more space in here? Gord's Knot. I think Gord's Knot is literally just a place, like a Pig King item. Useless junk from a bygone age. I think it is. Don't want the... Oh, I do want the tooth, though. That's actually good. Hound's Teeth, we believe we have 1 in our storage capacity there. We do indeed. We'll break another bone, get some more bone shards. Don't know if those do anything at all, but we'll take them. Experimenting with these tumbleweeds is interesting. It makes a lot of resources renewable instead of not renewable, like gears and all of the Pig King items. We are gradually becoming more sane through the power of Top Hat, which is wonderful. We don't have a whole lot of food on us, but we do have a bunch of birch nuts, which we'll probably wind up using, and if we can get more seeds like that, that'll make life easier too. Unfortunately, our petals are rapidly going bad, which is going to make our situation even worse if it does rain again, but like I said, we have a pigskin, so all we have to do is go back through another one of these, which I believe takes us to the quarry biome, where we can go to our science machine. We should have an alchemy engine somewhere, though, I thought. Although we might not have made one, because that requires the electrical circuits, which I don't think we ever actually bothered to put together. That's an interesting point as well. We'll have to look into that later. Let's see what's in this tumbleweed. Grass and sticks. Nothing exciting. That's disappointing. One of these days we'll find some cool stuff. One of these days, ooh goodness, we might find a spider queen. Let's try and not do that. If at all possible. We're probably going to want to kill off some of those lower level spider nests if we can get a bit more health before we try it, because that'll let us get hopefully some more silk, which we'll need. It'll also let us acquire some of the ever so valuable spider glands to help regenerate more of our missing health. but I'm not entirely sure. There's a flower here for some reason. I'll take it. That'll replenish some of our flower rot levels. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello there, tumbleweed. And we got another tooth. That's good. Hound's teeth. You can go in there. We can make sewing kits with those hound's teeth, which is partly why we're so keen on getting them, because with sewing kits we can repair our clothing items. So things like our top hat, I believe, could be repaired with a sewing kit, which would allow us to make use of it for longer, which is a pretty big deal. And our breezy vest, I think we could do the same thing with that. Any perishable clothing items can be repaired that way. Still nothing in that one either. I'm just trying to get at least one gear so we can boost our health back up and give us that wonderful, easy upgrade to our maximums as well. But I'm not finding any, which is not good. If we can find one right now, I would probably just leave it and go gather some more resources, go find our science machine and go from there, but doesn't seem to want to play ball with us right now. That is indeed unfortunate. Let's come over this way, though. There's bound to be more tumbleweeds trapped against the edges here somewhere. If we look hard enough, we'll find them. We will need to throw down a fireplace in a second, but we can do that quite safely, although we are getting closer to the spiders, so I should probably stop and set up base camp here instead of going further south. So let's throw down another campfire. I should also probably make a real fire pit somewhere around here, but for now, campfires are fine. There we go. Throw down one of those, throw an extra log on the fire. We'll be going and getting more logs later as well, so I'm not super worried about that. And we need to cook up some food. So let's cook up some birch nuts. They seem to be remarkably good for food value. And they might be good healing as well. Let's make a couple of them. We'll bring ourselves down to 15 raw birch nuts. There we go. They are getting close to being old. Eat those, please. Can I not eat them? No, now I can. That was weird. I was just stuck for some reason. Again, I can't eat them anymore. What? Why won't you eat these until you move? This is so weird. I can't eat them unless I move again. Strange. Well, we're back up to 32 health and 107 hunger. That's good. Not great, mind you, but still good. Our parasol is burning out. We're going to probably want to go make our upgraded one soon, because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble if it does rain on us again, but it's not looking too likely to be an immediate issue. We have enough petals to make one more, so let's just burn this. There we go. That gives us lots of fire. But yeah, our goal for today is to get one gear so we can boost our maxes again and increase our health so we can actually afford to attempt some other things. Then we're going to go get ourselves some other resources that we need. Okay. Not seeing much here though either. I kind of want to attack this low-level nest. Come at me, spiders. Ow. Got a spider gland, but we're super low on health now. Okay, pick up the spider gland. Pick up the spider gland. Heal. Heal. Was that worth it? 28? Probably not. I think this one's empty now, so we can attack and get all the silk, which is what we wanted. Didn't get much silk out of that at all, though. Oh well. We got a bit of silk, which is better than nothing. Let's head back up to the north and do a quick scan around there to see if we can get any more tumbleweeds. We actually lost health on that too since we got attacked. Not ideal, but let's head up, see if we can find some more tumbleweed. There's some more seeds. Seeds are great. Easy way for us to acquire more food. The nights are getting longer, so we're getting into winter it looks like, which is not going to be good. We probably want to be out of here by then. But I really do want to find at least one or two tumbleweeds with gears in them. The game just doesn't want to let it happen. I won't say no to the seeds, though. The seeds are really nice. Getting access to easy food like that is great. How are there no tumbleweeds around? It came through and there's a big wave of them. I guess what happened was all the tumbleweeds that spawned were made their way to the edges and got stuck, and now there's none of them left because we've already harvested them all. But that's still kind of lame. You'd think there'd be at least some of them around here. Alright, I guess we have to come back later. Because it doesn't look like we're going to get anything. And it's raining again. Fantastic. Let's make our last parasol. Equip this thing. And let's try and get over to the cover of the trees, because that'll help us live. There's the exit, so we're going to have to head up through there later. Let's get to the safety of the trees, though, first. These guys should protect us from the rain, which is important, because otherwise we'll wind up very much in trouble. There's another spider queen nest. I don't like that. How's our pig friend doing? He's doing okay. There's a lot of insanity flowers around here, though. Alright, well. Let's drop those. We could try and cut down some of these trees, but I think if we put away our umbrella, then we're going to start getting rain effects again. It might be worth our time to just head out of here and move on to the next area, but I still hope in my heart to find some tumbleweeds, but I don't think it's going to happen. No. I should probably stop letting myself take easy damage like this either. Because it's definitely not beneficial to us. Okay, what are we at? We have 69 hunger, 24 health, 98 sanity. Sanity should be fine for a while because of this lovely top hat, but apart from that, we're going to need to watch out. We've got a lot of food on hand. These stale birch nuts are starting to go bad. Not that our robot cares about stale food. You can eat the flowers. You're pooping. That's actually perfect. I'll take the manure. Okay, so with that in hand, what are we going to get rid of? Because this is actually perfect. This is useful to us. Let's drop the pickaxe for now, because we make one of those easy. Here, if I pick up the petals, can I feed them to him? Yep, that'll get more poop. Here you go. Don't want him? Nope, doesn't want him. Alright, we got a thunderstorm, and it's getting dark. At least we got 2 poops out of that guy, which is better than nothing. Those will be useful in the future. I really wish this rain would stop, though, so we could get out of here. And there's going to be spiders coming, and he's gone home. This is a bit of a pickle indeed. How are we looking to get out of here? There's the exit. I think that takes us to Quarry Biome. So we can get to our science machine and make ourselves the real umbrella, which I think gives us better protection than the pretty parasol. Either that or it just doesn't decay. Then we probably want to go to one of these forested biomes, get ourselves a bunch more birch nuts and potential seeds, replenish our wood. We want to try and get our alchemy engine going, though, too. We want to try and get as many recipes learned as possible, because that'll mean we're as able to react as we possibly could be. The real problem, though, is the low health again. We just really, really want to find ourselves some way of actually replenishing that. I have 2 gourds nuts. I don't know if that does anything, or can be used for anything. There are a lot of spiders around here, aren't there? Not a lot of spider nests. There's 3 around here, which is probably enough, I guess. There should be a tree over here near the edge we can hide in, which would be a little bit safer. Then we can also set our fire out here in the open, where it's not likely to burn down this entire forest. I really want to kill this spider, but I know it's going to summon more of them. Go away, rain! You make this a lot more frustrating, because the rain really, really wrecks us. This robot is great, but rain is a serious problem. Don't like having to cower like this. We don't have the health to survive going out there recklessly. He's gonna go for us, isn't he? No, he left Chester alone, that's good. 23 health. Alright, let's do it, let's go. We can't stay here all night. Put this down. Grab the grass. Didn't mean to pick up the petals. I thought I had more petals in my inventory, but whatever. Let's get out of here. There's the wormhole. We have a little bit of daylight left. Let's get out of here. This should take us to the quarry biome. Or rather, the savannah. Oh, that's not where I thought we were going at all. Alright, let's throw down another campfire. Since it's getting late. Throw some more logs on there because it's still raining. This might still kill us. This isn't where I thought it was going to take us at all. I thought it was going to take us over there. This will let us replenish our grasses, and the exit's nice and close, so this isn't the end of the world. But it's definitely not great. Why are there spiders literally everywhere? Alright, we need to make some food before we go dead, so... cook up some more birch nuts. And eat some birch nuts. Get us a little bit of healing at least to counteract the power of the rain. Now I can't eat anymore. This is weird. Definitely a weird, glitchy error. Make 2 more. Eat 2 more. There we go. 107 food. 27 health, which is not a lot, but it will last us for a little while at least. Our campfire is being put out quickly by the rain. Sanity is low, but it's being counteracted by the power of the hat, so that's not the end of the world either. I wonder if, I want to get a science machine so I can see what some of this stuff is used for. Pieces of structural support system, indeed. Reminds me of my mother. She's a metal potato thing, apparently. That's not very nice. There are rabbit holes around here, so we could try and catch some bunnies if we felt like it. We're starting to get wet, though, which is not good. Stick our straw hat on for some extra water protection. I'm not sure if that's actually more powerful than the top hat in the rain. I don't know what the effect really is. It definitely gives us our sanity loss back. But we'll go for whatever we can to protect ourselves here. There's more spider nest over there we can try and destroy if we had the health for it, which we really don't. Let's grab some more grass, though, to replenish our supplies before we leave this place for good. There is a spear over here, which we could take, but I believe the tentacle spike is still better than the spear. It doesn't actually help us to grab that. Alright, grab a couple more grasses. Then we'll head out of here for good, or at least for now. Where, oh where are all of the nice things? There's no grass over here. That's weird. This rain just doesn't stop, though, I tell you. It just does not go away. It's making this whole thing way harder for us. We just took another point of damage. Oh, just about. There it goes. Alright. There's an ash there from our fire. Let's get out of here before we get dead. Not that getting out of here will protect us from getting dead, but at least we'll be making progress to where we want to go. I could also make another science machine instead of jumping through all these wormholes, but I'm actually trying to get back over here so we can gather more gold to bring with us, because gold is pretty useful in the long run here. There's a bunch of niter. I believe niter can be used for something, but I don't know what it does. Might have to experiment with that later. Let's grab ourselves another pickaxe. We also need to set up a real base, probably on the first island, because that'll be useful to us. It's still raining, though, so I don't really want to be doing anything with this thing. I'm going to put these gourds knots down, I think. Do you have a space in here I can easily... Oh, hang on, I can combine those. That's the obvious thing to do. Alright. I don't want to put this parasol down, but I do want to make some more progress here. Okay, let's grab the seeds. Let's grab this flint, because why not? We're getting super low on health. We're down to 17 only. This rain needs to stop, otherwise we are going to die. Not from any fault of our own even, just because the game has decided that's what's going to happen. Throw down a campfire here so we can cook up some more food to give us the ability to gain more health. I think seeds I still said are the best for health regeneration when they're cooked, so we're going to cook up some of them as well. and eat some of them in a second here, because we need something. The game's got to give us something to keep us alive. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short series if the rain just does not stop. That puts us back up to 17. So it looks like it's pretty similar with other food types. I thought they healed you more when they were cooked, but apparently not. This rain, though. Seriously. This is not okay. Alright, let's research a new kind of parasol. We should be able to acquire one here. We need 2 web for that. We have 2 web. We can split our stack like so. Drop the knot on the ground for now and make ourselves our new umbrella. Oh, it also has a timer. It has a durability rather than a dissolving factor, which is not great. The nights are getting longer and longer, so winter is definitely approaching. So is death, though. Death is definitely approaching. What other tools could we make? There's definitely a bunch of other ones. These things... Moggles? Smelly vision? Oh, thank goodness the rain stopped. Okay, good. That is necessary. We're probably going to just get rid of this thing. Chuck it on the fire. There we go. Because that's not going to be of much use to us in the future. Now that we have a lovely umbrella instead. What else could we make, though? We could get ourselves the recipes for ropes, boards, and cut stone. Those might be good, since we haven't had those yet. Might as well re-equip the top hat to keep our sanity high. What else could we make that would be useful to us? We can't make any of these things because they need alchemy engines. So I should probably make the devices we need to make an alchemy engine. We can make... Where... Dark petals. We should probably make a... How do you make that device? I don't remember how to make the little capacitor you need to get the... It might be science. To get the alchemy engine. Because in order to make this, you need 2 of these electrical doodads. Which I believe are basically just gold and... Oh, cut stone. Okay, that's easy enough. We can do that. We're in a place surrounded with stone. So we can make a bunch of electrical doodads here, no problem. Make ourselves an alchemy engine and move on from there. Let's grab this stone as well. Definitely low on health, but we might be able to survive this still. Didn't mean to break up the ice, but whatever. Problem with the ice is it's already melting, I think. If we take a look at it here. No, it's in good shape. Eat some ice, that'll give us a fraction of health back. And if we come over here, we should be able to make some cut stone with refinement. Clink, there we go. With which we should be able to make electrical doodads. There we go, electrical doodads. And with electrical doodads, we should hopefully be able to make ourselves... So we make another cut stone here first. We should be able to make an alchemy engine, which is a step in the right direction, although we're going to need some boards as well. And some more cut stones. So let's make 2 more cut stones and some boards. Quickly we'll eat the rest of these birch nuts, because that'll cap out our health, or rather our hunger, and give us a bit more health again. That'll also give us the inventory space to actually hold these cut stones. I believe we need 2 of them to make the alchemy engine. Yes, indeed. There's something else in here we can make now, too, but it's just a lightning rod, which we do not immediately need. Let's throw another log on the fire here before it goes out completely. We're going to need to go get some more wood soon. Okay. We need to make ourselves some logs. How many logs do we need? 4 logs? 4 boards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost out of wood. We're going to have to head back to a wooded area soon and actually acquire some more, otherwise we're going to be in serious trouble. But we have everything we need now to make an alchemy engine, which should allow us to acquire more prototypes, which will be very useful to us in the future, I suspect. Do we need gears for that? For the divining rod? Why do we need to make a divining rod, though? We have one already. I guess this is to find the door in non-mode, or if you lose your other one. Let's make an alchemy engine, but we're not going to build it. We're just going to have it built so we can make it later. There we go. We're at the end of day 15, so it's about the end of this episode, unfortunately, but we have made some progress here, which is good, even if our inventory is an absolute chaotic mess now. We do have a bit of progress made. I'll bring these Gord's Knots again. If we ever do find a Pig King, we'll be able to get some resources from him. Let's grab these Niters as well, because you never know what you're going to wind up needing after all. There we go. Take a look at our map. I think we're going to head back to the first area and set up a base over there. So we have to head back over here in the next day. But this has been a bit of a mess. Lots of rain. Way too much rain, in fact, for my liking. Either way, thank you everyone for watching. This has been Vanguard of Valor here, doing a little bit more Don't Starve, Reign of Giants adventure mode here. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.